Trying to make statement. Guys, we're rolling. Episode 88, I think we are. Yeah.
88.
Yeah, we're at 88.
Damn, baby, you're smoking.
We're rolling.
Yep.
We're rolling. Oh, there they go. They know we're recording.
Somebody's at the door.
Yeah. Nobody's at the door over here, buddy.
They're just barking into oblivion.
Yeah.
He's still my favorite misfit right there. Fucking Michael.
Look, Michael Graves is the shit, man.
Doyle right there. There's my motherfucking.
I mean, when it comes down to it,
And
like Michael Graves kind of fit the mold a
Dude,
little
Michael
more.
Graves is
you know?
amazing. But the photo they have of him on the American Psycho album.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
It's awesome.
Dude.
Fucking like they're badass, dude.
Yeah, dude, no shit.
I mean, so let's get right. Do you know what I didn't know was the Playboy Mansion is gone.
Yeah, it's been
What?
gone for a few years.
Did you know that?
It's been
Well,
gone for
I
a
knew
few
it.
years.
Hef's been dead for a while, but how's the Playboy
Yeah,
Mansion?
yeah, the
gone?
mansion's gone.
Nobody kept it up.
They didn't keep it up.
So they
sold it
demolished
for what?
it?
They sold it for what? 84, 86 mil? Somewhere around
I don't know.
there.
To be honest, I was out of the loop. I just heard about it today.
No shit. Yeah, it changed owners a few years ago.
Okay.
and
You gotta keep
But
that.
the-
Nobody kept it up.
They demolished it or something?
No, no.
There's a world without the grotto
They
is a
took
sad,
it over.
sad world.
They took it over, and then the whole COVID thing fucking happened. So
and
I've honestly
the mansion got hit with a little Me Too also.
Oh yeah,
Well, okay,
yeah.
these girls are willingly there to be sexy and like that's their like.
If I was
what
a
are you
ch-
slut shaming?
Yeah.
What
if-
the fuck, guys?
If I was a chick, my crotch would have open panties, dude. I mean, I'm kind of offended that
Hey,
that anybody would
every
show up
man,
like that.
Yeah.
every man says that.
Hey, listen, you know what?
Every man says if I was a chick, I'd be a whore. Every man says
Yeah.
that.
Of course.
That's such a dude thing to
It's
say.
a subliminal way of saying that you want to get railed. By the way,
well.
No, I'd be giving handies all day.
Yeah,
That
at
would be
least.
my deal.
what you
At
want to
least.
contribute to the plight of the hand jobless men?
Well, no, the thing, like if I was a chick, because I don't want to put in the work.
Yo, here you go, Quasimodo. You deserve one.
Yeah, you look like
Yeah.
you had a rough day. Let me.
Yeah, like every rich dude would be getting fucking.
Oh, only rich dudes.
Yeah.
Like see,
I'd be I'd be straight up a gold digger, dude.
Oh really?
Yeah.
You wouldn't even give somebody that was just
Maybe that
hard
means
on
you
the
got to
luck?
get your ass blown out. Just letting you know.
No, it isn't.
No,
Yeah, it
no.
does.
I'd be
No,
that
it's-
girl, dude.
No, you wouldn't.
Yeah. No, it's not being gay.
And then
It's not being gay.
no, and
We're not
then
going to gay
and then they'd be
stuff.
like, dude, you're being a tease, and then they rape you, and they're like, oh, me too.
Nuh-uh.
Wait, actually, that's a reason to actually me too.
No,
Jesus.
Yeah, I like how you got mad at the girl that actually got raped.
Well,
You
it's because she's giving hand skis the whole time, and then I'm not expecting anything else.
Well,
and she's like, yeah, just give me all your money.
Is it because my knuckles had hair?
called-
Is why you got to.
Now,
It's called being a hooker.
now what Jenna just said is you almost said you deserve to get raped if you're given handies and then you never give anything else.
No, I'm just saying. If
You-
you're, if
I
the
just
guy-
heard you say
if
that.
the guy's gonna be paying you for
and I
stuff,
will
and
agree
you
with
can't
that.
just sit with that the whole time.
I will agree with that.
Well, no,
You're-
I'm
you're
not.
not-
Don't rape her.
you're not
Give her a jab or something. But don't,
Jesus Christ!
like set the tone with a jab.
Well,
No,
Welcome
no,
to-
no. Come on. If she's pulling on the chain for the chainsaw, dude, and once it fires up and she doesn't want to chop wood,
Shouldn't want to chop wood. Well, no, but
Well, that's just a bye-bye. A bye-bye.
you got to get. Well, no, if you're paying, here's what happens. This does happen. So you got the gold digger, and they know their arrangement.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's not all kid ourselves. He knows exactly.
And there's nothing
the arra-
wrong with that.
Nothing wrong at all. I got no problem. She knows he's there. She's there for the money, and he's there for the hot chick, the arm candy.
Yeah,
right
there you go.
now, but if she
There's nothing wrong with it.
is a real cunt bag at home and she's just leaving this guy high and dry, well, he should really be like, bitch, get the fuck out of here. I can buy somebody else, you know.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
she's a bitch, you know. Baron, come on, buddy, you know.
but it can also go that way where she's going home and she's like, "Oh my god, he told me $50. You know, fucking, he only gave me 40,
Yeah.
and now I'm hurt about it. But now I'm gonna switch the story.
No, that's being a hooker. There's a difference. No, he's going, I'm going to buy.
Is there a difference?
He's like, I'm going to pay your rent, and I'm going to pay your car bills. It's not over a $40 difference. It's not over a $10 difference. It's over like, well, I'm not gonna pay your house, or I'm not gonna pay for your rent today.
Okay.
Well, you just said that's being a hooker. It's all
Still
being a hooker. I mean,
Yeah,
but
that-
it's okay. But
yeah, we were just talking about
Yeah.
low level to high level. Same.
right, there's levels to this
Same.
game.
Yeah,
Same,
there is what's
Rice-
in your
rice is
wallet.
rice.
Yeah. What's in your wallet?
Capital
Rice
One.
is rice, dude. Come
And
on.
then I've heard chicks complain. I've actually heard this conversation at Loaded in Hollywood, just sitting there having a drink, and I heard a chick complain to her friend about about how she got duped by a guy that she thought was rich, right? And
Oh,
she's
good
complaining,
man,
but she's
good
complaining
man.
like this guy's a real piece of shit. I'm going.
no, he's a genius.
In my head, I'm going, hold. In my head, I'm going, hold on. He's the piece of
Attaboy.
shit?
Yeah,
Like, because
attaboy.
he was probably buying her top shelf all night.
You don't
but
even
she
like
took her
this
back
guy.
home to a
You
one
only,
bedroom.
you know what I mean? Like,
so because he was a real asshole too, you're a fake bitch. that's
well,
gonna
meaning
get
like
mad.
he wasn't
Yeah.
rich.
Yeah.
He said he was rich.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But he's a real asshole.
Yeah, he's
and
a
she's
real
fake
asshole for
bitch.
lying about that, but you're not because you're wearing a Wonder Bra and
Yeah.
and
you're
Spanx.
trying to dupe him out of multiple fucking.
Now, is he an
multiple
asshole?
dollars.
Is he a jerk for doing that?
No,
Like,
he's,
what-
No.
he's a proper asshole.
No,
He,
no,
he
the
maybe
both-
a little bit of a liar.
Nah, the both
but-
of them are
Proper
fucking. The
asshole.
both of them are liars, and the both of them are assholes.
That's true. Both of them are liars.
Both of them are.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I would never be friends with this bitch. She'd be a really squeezy kind of cunt, and I wouldn't deal with that. I'd be like, you know what? You kind of deserved it.
But I think I can go and drink with the dude and still have some fun.
Yeah.
Her not so
This
much.
dude seems like a party.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
he seems like a.
she
Her
seems
not
like a
so
pain in
much.
the
He'd be
ass.
sitting on this podcast going, so check it out.
So check this out.
I duped this gold digger, man, and thinking I was a billionaire.
She thought I was rich as fuck. I gave her the pipe and dip.
Yeah, and you know
Yeah,
what?
and she was like, "Can you buy me this?" He was like, "No."
No.
No, but you can with the money I gave you.
Yeah, with the little bit of money, the check bounce. Do you take a check? He's all,
I'm gonna pay your rent. And
I'm
he's like,
curious.
nope.
Do I swipe?
yeah, and he goes, and he writes a check, and the check is from Washington Mutual.
Yes.
Ah, Wamu.
It's from WAMU. She didn't even figure it out.
At first, she's like, "Huh, I didn't even know they existed anymore. Must
So
be right." though,
Can I
'cause
get you a cashew?
He's like, "Oh, they do. Sure, they do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
course.
Thanks for the anal. We're out." Yeah, I think they're both kind
Yeah,
of.
I think both those people are horrible.
I would have to say she's more of kind of a horrible person.
She's slightly more horrible.
Because look,
because she's
look,
offended that the guy got a.
look, I'm going to let you guys in on something. Guys lie to women to get in.
Women lie to
don't
men.
say.
Women hide.
Well, you put your best foot forward.
Yeah.
That's true.
This is always
know.
true.
Yeah. Cheers, you guys. Oh, wait.
Cheers.
But then again,
This beer is fantastic, man. I'm really
The
enjoying
Stone,
it.
yeah.
Well, just beer in general. Today I was like, I want beer. I want a beer.
Yeah, he texted me. He's podcast and beers. Oh, I got you, baby. I'll put
I know
everything
when
on chill for you.
When I seen that, I was like, "Who took over your body?"
Yeah,
I
I-
know some alien
I
creature.
want the beer today.
It's a good buzz.
I asked Drew to get on. Drew's his face is swollen. He's like, dude, I'm fucking sick. My face is swollen. So I was like,
You know what? Everybody's
But-
got that going on right now. It's a whole sinus thing that's going down.
yeah, maybe. He goes, it doesn't hurt. So I was just worried about other stuff like Bell's palsy and shit because people are getting that, you know. Are you familiar with Bell's palsy?
No,
It's a virus
I'll
that
go.
attacks your nerve.
I'll go
that
through it
attacks your
quick.
nervous system.
Yeah, you know, like it deadens your face. You know, you ever seen people that
Paralyzes your face.
like their lip or like, you know, my mom got Bell's palsy.
no shit.
Yeah, but Bell's palsy it goes away sometimes. So sometimes it'll go away in a week.
When it decides
For my mom, it took forever. She barely just got everything back.
No.
So
Yeah.
her eyelids wouldn't blink at the same time. It was fucking terrible.
my guitar
and
player,
it's-
my old guitar player got it, Paul.
And it's a virus. She says she got it from a hotel. She stayed in a hotel,
Yeah.
but it is also brought on by stress.
Another one, huh?
All viruses are brought on by stress.
Another one?
Lowered immune system.
And my mom's got a lot of
are brought on
stress.
by
So it's like,
stress.
and that's what I was worried about with Drew. I was like, hey, I just wanted to checking in on your stress level, son.
But no, he says my
If you're
face
having a lot of
is-
stress, we're gonna hit the library.
He says my face is
Okay.
swollen, and you instantly go
We're
to
all
Bell's
gonna get the
palsy,
gold card
though.
member.
Yeah. You tell me if you're having stress, and we're gonna get the gold card member over at the library.
I'm down with it.
'Kay.
And you know I'm with it too.
Yeah.
I tell my old lady, I've already told her, I'm like, babe, you know it's a strip club. And so when I'm at the library, you know I'm watching titties. All right?
Yeah, we're watching cans.
Aw.
Yeah. And she's like, I'm fine, babe. Get the fuck out of here. What's wrong with
She's
you?
all go.
She wants you to bring that library energy back
There you go.
and ravage.
That's why I like your girl. She
Good old-
wants you to fucking
Good
smash.
old woman, yep.
Well, you can't have what happens in relationships when there's over jealousy. I know
Oh, that shit'll wreck
it
everything.
wrecks everything. We're all
Yeah.
guilty of it. Everyone's guilty of it.
Oh, when we were children.
Yeah, but but you can't like when your significant other takes off. What kind of life is it when you're like, oh God, she's probably getting railed by fucking a basketball player or whatever.
I couldn't imagine that.
Yeah, and those are the
It's gotta
guys that
be
go
an
to
awful
jail for beating the crap out of their wives that did nothing.
And then
That's got to be an
because the
awful-
way I look at it,
I'm going out with my girlfriends. Oh, she's probably getting railed in the bathroom. Well, she
I
might be
know
if you're
her
that much of a
husband's there
douchebag.
sitting there on the side jacking off.
just crying.
Jesus.
It's like, you poon, you could have been there and been like,
the
hey.
definition of the cuck again. We're back at the cuck.
Yeah, we went to the cuckolds.
That's a weird kink, though, isn't it?
We went to the Smith.
That is a strange kink.
I have been propositioned to bang somebody's wife.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Oh, I could imagine.
that was a hell no on my end.
Well, you do have a fabulous wiener, so.
Yeah, but they didn't know that. It's more of a kink for these people.
Yeah.
There's a lot of these people. They want to watch other dudes.
You know what it was? It was the same guy that cast this guy to play the fucking racist fucking break-in guy. He was like, hell yeah, rape my chick. Just beat her once. No,
And then-
I mean, just slap her a little
And then
bit.
call her
I
a
mean,
couple of things, too.
Call her some racial epithets.
But it's not even the racialism. It's the you conniving whore. I'm not paying you alimony.
That's out there.
I want to see you grab her purse, too.
Hey, do you remember there was a website before the internet was so huge with everything where you can just find everything, but there was a website called eFucked. Do you remember that?
I don't remember E-fuck.
No.
It basically had anything crazy porn, just anything crazy, beheadings, just
Beheadings, like
way
snuff films?
just way the fuck out.
So it was Rotten.com on steroids.
There you go.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
I
it's like
remember Rotten.
it was like Rotten.com, and there was a funny one of on eFucked. I remember they were doing the devil's threesome, and do you know what the devil's threesome is? Two guys and a girl, not two girls and a guy.
Oh, the two horns.
Yeah, you and me
Gotcha.
and the baby makes three tonight.
Yeah. It's called
I
the
got
devil's threesome.
Devil's three.
I like
Yeah.
that. I like that. That sounds like
Smells
way
like
more
the
fun.
devil's lettuce going on in here.
Well, it's the devil's because it sucks for the guys, dude. But
Apparently not. They're down.
no, check it out. I'm about to.
No, they got paid.
Hold on, finish. No, so
Not all the time.
they're shooting this porn where they're tag teaming this guy's wife, right? They
All right.
invite this. So this white couple invites this black dude in there, and
He's all no.
no, they're in there and they're everybody's guy on one side, guy on the other side, the wife in the middle, right? And then so they're all kind of getting down and fucking. The black guy and the wife is making out. The husband sneaks down and starts blowing the black guy. And you see the black guy start going like this. He's going, like he doesn't know what to do with. He's like, he. Here's what it looks
Wasn't
like.
her fantasy. It
Here's-
was his.
Here's what it looks like. It looks like he's getting paid probably pretty well, and he didn't want to ruin it. But he's going, hold on, what the fuck?
No.
And he needs
No,
the money.
No.
He's
But-
like, there's stubble around these lips.
You see him. He was not, but he didn't. He didn't stop it.
Oh, that's fucked.
But he wasn't enjoying it. He was
Now I
like,
wanna see this.
he's going, oh no, you can see his wires get crossed,
That's great.
Poor guy, dude. You just watch his life
and
get ruined.
he needed money probably. He probably needed
You
more
watched
money.
his life get
And
ruined,
normally,
I did,
normally
yeah.
people and they go, "Hey, you want to be part of a threesome?" And the guy goes, "He's like, I want to see you bang my wife." Is not expecting the opposite. He's like,
the wife, what, the older friend is coming over too?
Well, no, the guy's watching. That's the only reason. The guy's watching. That's why he wants some people
But
to
with
bang
that
the wife.
threesome.
The husband wants to
Yeah.
watch.
But like she's saying, like you just hear the story, like they're setting this dude up, and he's like, you want to come over and bang my wife? It'll be a threesome. And he's like, shit, yeah, because us normal guys, we'll picture another chick.
We think of another chick.
Yeah, we're going to be like, oh, you're going to have a friend from across the street that's kind of freaky, too? You know, she waters her fucking lawn a little earlier in the morning than everybody.
Hey, Miss Parker.
She bends over.
Miss Parker. Miss Parker.
You got Miss Parker getting up on that? That's what we're thinking.
The Lord is my shepherd. He know what I want.
You know what I want.
Bernie Mac.
Yeah. You know, and the poor guy gets over there, and then he's like, oh, God, what did I get myself
The
into?
devil's threesome.
Yeah. He's like, well, I guess if this dude's just going to jerk it while I rail her out. Then he starts railing her, going to town. It slips out. And then
All of a sudden, he's all.
yeah. And then there's
Dude, that's.
There's a face
It's a
with
car
some
wash, ladies and
stubble.
gentlemen.
I wonder how many lives has been ruined.
By porn?
Or by
Well, there's plenty that have been ruined by
yeah.
porn.
That's got to be in the millions.
yeah, actually, I mean, I definitely believe that. Shit, hold on. Go ahead and do your thing. I'll probably have to edit this, but
Ford shit when it comes to a goddamn expensive ass guitar, dude. God damn it. Dude.
yeah, Justin needs to start his own podcast called Justin's Rant. Dude, I'm in for that. Do it, dude. That'd be
Dude.
fucking sick, dude.
I fucking love Doyle. Wolfgang von Frankenstein. I fucking love him. But the Annihilator with a $10,000 guitar. You kill it for us poor kids, dude. God damn it. I'm still a poor kid. I don't give a fuck.
Well, I remember, that was like when Rancid's price went up, and we were all mad, dude. It was like $25 or something.
Yeah, 25, but that's it.
Well, I mean,
but at that time it was a hike.
we're talking over 20 years ago, and like it was like we had like a rule, it was like 15 and under, right? $15 and under for any show.
And it was almost double. It was almost double.
Yeah.
And
Now it's like $100 to see them on a fucking festival, man.
for anybody.
That is
for
crazy.
anybody, $100 is like the minimum. It seems like.
You know what's funny? Is I remember in the early 2000s where concert prices were still low, but gas prices were at $5 a gallon. They're going back down to $5 a gallon here, but concert
They
prices
are?
are still
Where?
Yeah. I right down the street, got $5.50.
Nah, the spot that I fill up at right up the street from my job. It's basically Huntington Beach, which is fucking amazing, but it's like $4.89.
Okay. All right. Well, but
Yeah, stop going
see,
over there.
that's how they
Stop
train
going
you,
right
though.
there.
It'll drop down just a few cents, and then it'll fucking.
But not
go
only
back
that,
up.
that's how they train you. Where you go, wow, we're happy with $5 a gallon
no,
now.
it's still
That's not
expensive
so
as fuck.
bad. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, at least it's not $7.
But
Right.
but I'm talking like early Obama period where concert prices were $20 a ticket and no more, right? And but gas prices were high.
Well, during Trump's candidacy, only thing that I noticed, and everybody was talking shit about him. The only thing I noticed, I was like, gas is like $3.12 a fucking gallon.
He called
really?
it. Yeah, he called it. You can see it on YouTube where he's like, you elect Biden, those prices are gonna go up.
Yeah, and I hadn't seen those.
Trump dog.
Yeah, I hadn't
Trump daddy.
even some spots it dropped down to like $2 and some change, and I was like, dude, I haven't seen this shit since I was a teenager in high school, because I remember it was like $2.84, some shit like that for a fucking gallon of gas. It was like
the good old days.
$2.15 for a pack of smokes.
Yeah.
I remember I could fill
And I
my car
remember
up
that.
on 20.
Yeah. I remember filling my mom's car up when I was a kid. She lets me do it. It was 99 cents.
Dude, a $20 bill would definitely take
Right.
care of
Yeah.
your car. Yeah.
Right.
And
That
people are
was-
like, I'll pay you for gas.
Wow.
They give you $2.
That's like $100 nowadays.
My Jeep, it's like $130 to fill or something like that.
My car's
You got
110.
a 18-gallon tank?
I don't remember.
No.
I don't remember, but I know I filled up the last time. I was like, are you fucking out of your mind?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. And then when it gets empty, you're driving and it's empty again. You're like, go fuck yourself, man.
You're like, no.
Between that and the RV, like, it's killing me. Like, it's really killing me.
Let me get you mad.
Okay, please. Yeah, get me fucking irritated.
My tank on my Corolla is like a $12 12-gallon tank, dude,
Yeah.
and it's under $100 to fill
Yeah.
it up.
That doesn't make me mad. That makes sense. You know, I got a new
Dude,
Jeep.
It's been a while since I've filled my car up completely because I have a Camry.
And 'cause you're a
I have
chick?
but I also have the same.
Chicks never fill their tank
I also
up.
have the same gas tank size as he does. It's a
Okay.
Toyota.
But you got a bigger motor. You got like a V6 or a V8, right?
No, I've got
In the Camry?
I've got the SC, so it's a 4-cylinder.
You got a 4-cylinder
Yeah.
in the Camry.
Yeah.
Wow.
I had to make sure that I had good fucking gas.
All the Camrys
situation.
now are V6 or
No,
V8.
no, mine's
See,
mine's 2010.
I hate
so it's
gas,
old.
but I'm not gonna drive a fucking electric
This is really
vehicle, though.
riveting fucking conversation.
All right. What do you think about the new electric Hummer?
I like electric
the
Hummers.
Hummer.
They're fun. You can turn the batteries on.
Is it?
It's multi-speed.
Hey, nice.
Thank you, baby.
Electric Hummer.
Thank you.
That's pretty good.
It's multi-speed.
Yeah, yeah. It's got the vroom, 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 vroom. It comes with bunny ears for some reason.
But serious, if you're gonna drive the world's manliest fucking vehicle,
Yeah.
you know, like Arnold Schwarzenegger status, are you gonna still feel like you got nuts if you got an electric vehicle?
Yeah, because you have.
I don't even
you have
know if it's
all
the-
the volts.
I don't think the electric vehicle. I have a theory.
You have the von Frankenstein of cars.
Dude, because
I almost.
It's alive!
It'll feel stupid though. Like you're electric, but it's a Hummer, and it's just like
you hit the gas pedal and so,
it's just silent. like a. I hate Prius.
But they're putting
Yeah,
in
you're
they're putting
big
in
And the
that
drivers
fake
of
motor
Priuses,
sound
yeah.
now. They're actually putting in the fake motor sound.
That's terrible.
Well, they've done that for the longest time. Harley Davidson, a long time ago, came out with the electric motorcycle, and they made that fucking
Really?
Yeah, they made that speaker that sounded like it sounded like a jet,
Ah,
a
that's
fucking
silly.
jet. So as soon as you hit the fucking throttle, it goes.
That'd be cool if you can
Actually, that's kinda
download.
cool, though.
Be cool if you can download
Like,
sounds.
No, not to the rest of us bikers. It's not. That's not
to
cool.
the
Yeah. All right,
danger zone.
Maverick. All right, Maverick. Fuck off, dude. Iceman says to go.
If
eat
you can
yourself.
download those sounds, I download like fart sounds and shit.
I was gonna say, you do like the little clown car.
Yeah.
I'd make it sound like a minigun while I took off, so everybody hit the fucking floor. Dude.
Who's the asshole? It's like I'm gonna buy a Prius, dude. Who's that guy?
Dude,
The
this-
one that's smart and decides I'm not gonna have to pay that much money on gas.
But you
ever."
can't. But
You're giving up pussy. You're giving up dates. You're giving up
No, because
looking
that's somebody
cool.
that's somebody that's already married.
Not all the time.
not all the time,
Not
man.
all the time. I've seen
Well, yeah,
some
I guess
young,
not
No
young
way.
little fucking kids in these fucking Priuses.
You know what?
Well, yeah, because it doesn't matter to them anymore.
They don't care
It
about
doesn't
getting
matter.
chicks anymore.
They don't
dude.
even care about cars anymore because they got Uber.
Nah.
Which you know how successful I would be if I didn't care about chicks. My God, you know what I mean?
You know how successful all of us would be
Yeah, all
if
men.
we didn't care about
Yeah, but then
chicks.
you all be pegging each other in the buttholes.
But then again, no.
No, because then we'd be like asexual.
hey, I got a couple of friends. Well, we've talked about these friends.
You have friends that are asexual?
I got friends that just don't have sex.
Well, they don't have sex because they don't like it, or there's no one to give them.
They're millionaires. It doesn't
I,
matter.
I think
They're
it's-
millionaires.
Yeah.
I think
got
it's
two
no-
of them that are.
I think
two
it's-
of
Oh, they're
them,
dudes?
No sex. Yeah.
I think it's nobody challenges them.
I don't
No.
believe that.
Nobody challenges them because they think they're all after them. All after
No,
their-
no. I got a homeboy that just went so long without it. He just don't care about it.
Like Morrissey.
Hmm.
Morrissey
He's
was
also
the
a computer
first
programmer.
asexual that I've known about since we were kids. And I always wanted
Morrissey's
that.
asexual.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's like open about that, right?
Yeah, yeah, he's definitely open about
All
it.
right. Well, good for him.
But I always thought that because all
What do you
the
mean good for him?
all the-
good for. Obviously, he's successful. Although he complains about the smell of meat wafting
He's
over
a
up
pussy.
on stage.
but all
So?
the Mexican fucking hot grease.
Oh, yeah.
they love.
Dude,
They love
chicks
him.
fucking loved
They
him
love
back
him.
back when I was a
That's
kid. And I was
true.
like, wait a minute.
They be wearing
This-
those Morrissey
this-
shirts,
yeah.
man.
And I'm like, this dude.
The Smiths, yeah.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
dude won't even pound you out. I will. And you like him and you don't like me? What the fuck, man?
Because he's sensitive.
Oh yeah, that's probably my
Yeah.
problem.
Also, they found a niche. Like it was a good market for
Yeah.
these
Yeah.
hot
Yeah.
little Mexican chicks, man.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I
But
remember
but
them
I
too.
always, I always thought that. I was like, what the fuck is What's going on with that? You like this dude? You don't like me? Like, dude, I'll flip you upside down. I'll put your fucking heel on top of your...
You're also their same age. You're also all those girls did not want to date the same age.
That's true.
They were dating old dudes.
He was like 10, 15 years older all
which
the
is
time.
gross. When you look back, check it out. You look back in high school and they were dating.
Like
they all wanted to get
65.
pounded by older dudes.
They were dating like these old or in like college grads and shit. And I'm going, wait, hold. Now that I look back, I go, hold on. You were 16. He was 23 or something.
Fucking college, dude.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, that's my mom and dad's age difference.
That's so crazy.
Well, that's me and my old lady's age difference now. I mean, we're 8 years apart.
Yeah, but you didn't hook up when you guys when she was 16.
She smelled like pee.
No,
Yeah,
and I've told her that too. I was like, hey, do you know when I was 8? You weren't.
Yeah. You weren't even in the world.
You weren't
even fucking around.
Well, I'm what am I? I'm 4 years older than you, I think.
You're 2 years older than me, but I like the fact that you. Thank you. It's either you think that
like
I am.
my old lady.
You think
She's
that
like,
I am 38, or you think that you're 44.
I don't know what I am.
I've realized that he has no clue what he is.
You're a 42-year-old straight white man.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's fucked up.
There it is. I know it sounds so lame when you lay it out like
When
that.
you lay it out like that, it sounds really lame, dude.
It sounds like we go to the library, dude. We got a subscription.
Yeah. Yeah, like I need glasses that I have to put on and off all the time.
Yeah.
Like I do this anytime I look at something. Right?
He does though.
No, I don't.
No. When
Yeah, you do.
When
You're
he
constantly.
does,
Where's my glasses?
no, when he does, it's great because he's like, "Hang on, Darren." Like, are you telling me that you're a fucking raging homo because you won't let me come on your chest?
You like that one, huh? And it's the glasses that ties it all together.
It really does, dude. That shit was like the bow on top, dude.
Are you telling me you're not gonna let me splooge on your chest, you homophobic piece of shit?
Fucking faggot.
You fucking fag. And while I'm smashing you, I'm gonna call you a fag because you enjoy it. I don't. I'm doing this for your own good.
Oh, that shit fucking had me in tears last time, dude. Dude, and just the look on Darren's face, too. Was so
He had no clue how to react to any of that. He's like, wait, what? Huh?
Here, Darren, you're gonna listen to this. Darren,
hell yeah.
next time you come on, I'm gonna pull the same shit.
And
so I
come
want,
on your
I want,
chest.
no, I want you to think of a good comeback. I want you to, like, that's a good exercise.
There
That's
we
good
go.
exercise.
There we go. You got some time.
Really have to think about.
You
that
got
one.
time because I think, and I think this is the name of the podcast. Ball busting is a good mental exercise.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, it is.
I would imagine it kind of is, right?
You
all of us.
have to be
You have to
able
be quick-witted.
to stand up for yourself and a little quick-witted. Yeah.
Well, but a lot of people don't know how to ball bust correctly. Like, for example, if like Justin's being like, "Hey, you homophobe, you're not gonna let me," and then I'm like, "Yeah, I'm glad your mother is," or like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you're like, "Whoa, hold on."
wait.
Like, you say
why are
something real?
attacking my mom.
Yeah, like a lot of people don't know how to do that. Like that's why you have a cleft chin or a cleft lip. You're like, fucking dude.
Hey,
Like,
the last podcast, I think this is a great one. Last podcast when you said something about hookers and I was like, what?
Oh yeah. No, you do like, you know what you reminded me of? I know exactly. You reminded me of if you ever seen Office Space, right? And when they say that he doesn't really listen to Michael Bolton, and the guy goes, like it just, like I just want to, like that's what you looked like. You're like,
But he
Go
really
ahead, Ian.
said he said something about hookers, and I was like, yeah, I don't know if I like that.
like I'm sorry, I was bad mouthing some hookers, bro. And then Justin did like this. You got a problem with what I said? Like I was like, whoa, Jesus, hey, bro, like, hit a nerve
you
there.
got a problem with hookers?
Hit a nerve. Jesus Christ.
What, you're not for the sex working community?
I support single moms. What's wrong with you?
Trying to put them through college, damn it.
Support the sex workers.
I'm trying to put single moms through college one lap dance at a time.
You know?
Hey, I heard Adam Carolla say this. I'm sorry, not Adam Carolla. Fucking sorry, Kid Rock said this. He goes, I'd rather date a stripper than a model. And I thought about that. I was like,
facts.
I think they're a little less of a head case,
Definitely,
than a model would be.
Yeah, because she thinks that her pussy's worth more.
Well, but there's always that too. Where there's a saying that says there should only be one headshot in the house. You know, and most of the time,
That's true.
that's correct. Not in this house. We seem to be all right, but
because we're on the same level.
well, because I know my headshot's all full of shit.
We're on the same level. When you have one that's way higher of a headshot than the other one, it's a constant fucking. What, you think I'm not good enough?
Well, what happens with careful these cables? If you touch it, it'll fucking turn off. But the what happens in a lot of these relationships where they both do kind of the same thing.
Yeah.
Whatever the job is, I think, you know, like if both are car salesmen,
You're gonna try to have a chief and an Indian.
One is then like they're. I do think a friendly competition is good, but I've never felt that way. Like, you know, like when my girl is killing, I'm fucking. It makes me feel good. It makes me feel proud that my girl is killing, right? But she's never been jealous of whatever I'm doing, like, you know. But I've seen that many times. Like, I knew a couple that they were both comedians. Now, of course, the female comedian was fucking awful, and he wasn't that good either. But they
funny's a male gene.
While one was not in the room, they would talk shit about each other to me.
Oh,
like it was just
Christ,
like, and they're both calling each other hacks. You know what I mean? Like,
fuck.
And in my head, I'm going, well, technically, you're both fucking hacks, dude.
Yeah, now you're hacking each other.
Yeah, you both suck. But it's like, it doesn't look good when you talk shit. Even if you have a gripe, it doesn't look good when you talk shit about your wife or husband.
No,
you know, like it doesn't look good. It's not a good look.
No, because the rest of us are like, well, you're married or you're.
Oh, thank you, baby.
Or you're with her, and you support her because obviously you're still with her, and now all of a sudden you're just gonna talk shit as soon as she leaves the room. Fuck that.
Well, because she is like, and I look at this with my friends. I look at this with whoever works with me. It's a little bit of an extension of me.
Exactly.
So
that's my better half.
So if I'm talking shit about my significant other, that's talking shit about me, because that means I can't handle my girl. You know what I mean? I can't handle my shit. You know, now I definitely talk shit about Jenna on this, but most of it is dumb things girls do.
It's not talking.
Wait, what?
Oh shit, you're here?
It's not talking shit. It's just you know stating the facts that the rest of us.
Well, you know, like she does wacky shit.
So do
sometimes, dude. I know, like,
so
and you
girls.
don't understand. You're like, what are you doing?
So do all girls, but we still. Love
Oh, you're here? No. I'm just saying it's girl stuff.
Yeah, we still love them, and you know, and sometimes actually talking shit about the stupid shit my chick does makes me love her even more, because
everybody's got wait.
I listened to every episode. What stupid shit do you talk about me? I don't think that you.
I had to.
What did I
had
say?
to make it worse because.
Hey, what did you say? What'd you say?
No,
I didn't catch it. Obviously, I was drunk.
What do I make fun of you about? I can't remember the last one. I know I said.
No, what he was actually saying.
I don't remember.
Justin remembers.
What he was actually saying was just talking about when girls leave the room and a dude's talking shit about his chick. Like, that doesn't make you look good. That doesn't make you.
Well, no, I caught that. I came in on that part. Okay. But what did you say on the last podcast that you thought? I think I bust your
balls on like. Falling asleep in the car or something. I don't know. Like, you know what I mean. It's like, it's nothing I've never.
It's not really talking.
I'm like,
shit.
yeah, I do that.
It's just the little.
No, it's nothing. I'd never said to your face. Let's put it this way.
I'm like, what?
Yeah, it's just.
Hey, for the listener, I'm not copping out. I'm not copping out.
You know, I listen. So
I'll fucking tell you.
If it was an issue, it's something we talked about.
If we got issues, I straight up and we have a sit.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, look, I got a little problem. And I find that with everything though, because I am not one to shy away from confrontation.
Yep.
So, but isn't it amazing? Anytime like you've had, say, even with a buddy or something, and then you guys go, "Hey man, I got a problem with this." Immediately, it's gone. You didn't think it goes over easier than you think.
Right? Then if you're in a group full of women talking, yeah, hell yeah, it does.
Now, women don't play by the same rules. when it comes to social issues.
Because us dudes will be like, all right, maybe I didn't have the same exact situation, but I see where you're coming from.
Unless they have girl brain. Some guys have girl brain.
Yeah.
Well, see,
Yeah.
I love watching. Here's my favorite part. I love watching when we're like fucking girls, like girl brain, and I love watching her head bounce back and forth to us.
no, I 100% concur with all that shit. Most girls will just sit there and talk shit about you behind your back, and then won't confront it.
Yeah.
Right? I mean,
I confront it. I be like, that's
talking shit
stupid.
behind people's
That's
back.
Stupid.
That's never
Is-
a good thing.
Well, no.
Yeah, ever.
Unless
Well, no.
you do it in front of their face too.
Well, no.
Because
That's
Everybody
not talking
talks shit behind their back, but it depends what that shit is. If we're talking about a quirk, like a little quirk, like I was talking about how a friend of mine that a musician friend, he's got weird fucking quirks, man. But this is nothing I never said to him. But
I know who that is.
I suppose if somebody were to like run to him and be like, "Fucking Ian was," maybe that would sound bad. But
It might hurt his feelings.
it might hurt.
I
It
got
always sounds bad when it's from a third
Man, you
party.
really hurt me feelings.
I got you.
Yeah.
I got you. But maybe that's why I'm called an asshole all the time, because I just say rude shit to people.
At least you know that you can be like the person up front, and they're gonna get what they
see,
get.
Nobody likes that guy either. So
I like that person.
It
I was
does.
like,
It
nah, that
does.
person's
It
real.
doesn't matter if you're the guy that says it behind their back or says it to their face. You're not going to be like.
You can't be in a social situation where you go, "Hey, you're a real dumbass, huh?"
Yeah, but you know what though?
But you gotta be like, you can be like, setting your friend
Now-
aside. "Hey, dude, you're a real dumbass."
I pick
That's
up on
that's a proper person.
I pick up on passive aggressiveness very quickly.
I hate that shit. I hate passive
And that
aggressive people.
pisses me off even more than if someone was like, "Hey, Ian, I hate how you fucking do this," right? And then, like, I don't mind, "Hey, Brian, I love you, but I hate how you do this thing." And I go, "Oh, shit, like, I didn't even know I was doing that." I'm happy to
to
change that.
readjust.
I'm glad you.
Or work it out.
But
or
also,
like, go fuck yourself.
Also, Justin, I imagine you may get the same thing as me, is nobody tells me shit
No.
for the fear of me coming back.
Yep.
When they don't know that I'm actually a pretty reasonable dude, I know I suck sometimes. I get it.
When
Yeah.
I do hear it, it's a story from another person that knows me. That's when I hear
and
it.
that's completely blown out of proportion.
Yeah, and then I'm no, but it's not always blown out of proportion. I mean, it's correct, but the person who told the story, I'm just like, you couldn't just say that
Say
to me, you know?
Like here,
Not a lot of people are okay with confronting.
but hold on.
That's a big part.
Well,
of
there's
this
also
world
that too,
nowadays.
or you're not good enough friends to confront, anyways. Because I got quote unquote friends. They, I would say acquaintances, but I don't care about them enough to
Give
make
a
the claim.
fuck, yeah.
To be like, "Hey, you bother me," because I don't care to have the discussion with you. I'm just gonna go about.
I'm
I
gonna
don't
carry
care.
on with my life.
I don't care if we don't
and
we
we're
don't
gonna-
talk
we're
ever
gonna be
again.
fine.
Yeah,
I have seen
Yeah.
you tell people like, "You got a problem with that? I don't give a fuck. I don't like you. I don't know you.
I'm
I don't
a-
care about you." And I go, "Yeah."
As I get older, though, I start to
And
instead
Jenna's
of
like, "Yep, he's getting dome and fucking
he's getting
ass
dome, he's getting anal." But as I've gotten older, I've gone the route now of going, I don't think I care about you enough to confront you.
Right.
I'm just disappearing now.
Yep. Yeah.
I'm just I'm becoming my dad. That's my dad now. My
And he
dad.
goes, "Bye-bye."
My dad literally he does that. He ignore. I've never seen anybody ignore people like my father. He can just ignore people, and he goes and I
they'll
bust.
be 3 inches away from his face, and he's like,
I'll break his balls all the time about it. He goes. There's only a few people in the world that I really give a shit. He goes, "You're one. My wife is one. Right?
Yeah,
Our
they're two
kids.
kids.
He goes, everybody else, I don't give a fuck." So he goes, I just filter them out, man.
legit.
And I go, and when he told me that, I go, I'm slowly doing the same. I'm filtering.
Yeah, you are your
no
dad.
matter what you
are
try
your
to
father's
do.
son.
Yeah.
No matter what you try to do, Ian, we're gonna end up like our fucking dads.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The spandex shorts are coming.
I wasn't
Right
going
underneath
all
the
there,
rib
bro.
cage.
But
The spandex shorts are coming.
no, they're not. They're not, because I'll kick your
No.
ass.
Different
Your
generation.
daddy didn't have a friend like me.
different generation.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. You know what? It sucks though that our parents, if you really think about it, our parents we actually, I think, were the last generation or the generation to try to be immature. We get to be immature adults. I don't feel our parents got to be immature adults without a consequence.
Just because you still enjoy things that you did when you were a teenager and in your 20s does not make you immature.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
No, what he's saying is
just because you laugh at
scared.
fart jokes.
No,
No,
were
go
more,
ahead. Yeah,
they were more scared to do the shit that we got away with, and when we did it and we got away with it, our folks were like, "You son of a bitch! I always dreamed about doing that shit when I was a kid."
I wish that I could
but
just
never
sit there and be
fucking did it.
completely
they
honest
had
with
no
No leniency.
backup. There was no backup. If they failed at this, then they don't eat.
Done.
Their
Yeah.
kids don't eat, or their parents. A lot of our parents had to take care of their parents. That was a major situation back then.
My mom took care of my.
And here's what
her
sucks
parents.
about all the
That happens
quote unquote
with every
Caucasian
family,
cultures.
though.
Let me tell you what sucks about the Caucasian cultures is that like Italians, Hispanics, they stick by their elders
Yeah, they don't
through
put
thick and thin.
We don't put our family in
And
homes.
yeah, and I dislike a little bit. Maybe. I mean, my father would be. I'd be like, "Dad, you're moving," and he'd go fuck yourself. I'm going to a home. You know.
Damn it!
Yeah.
I need your dad to talk to my dad.
My dad would just say, "I'm going out to the forest and dying."
Yeah.
You can put me out on a
So
ice slab and send me off into an oblivion.
Because if you really think about it, my parents' worst nightmare is for me to have to take care of them. That's their worst nightmare. They go when that happens, that's it. I need you to.
I've given up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
my
I
mom's
get it.
like, we're growing old together.
Yeah.
Thank God my
But-
mom is only a little bit older than
But I respect the Hispanics and Italians and all these guys that like where they move in. They'll buy a house for the
Yeah, for your
great grandfather over there. to
and then
live
you'll
in.
pay for their caregiver.
And
to
I
come
think
take
that's
care of them.
correct. And I find that the American.
They
maybe
wiped your
the
ass,
American
you wipe theirs. That's how it is.
The American respect for the elders is failing, in my opinion.
It's not as bad as the Japanese, though. I'll tell you that.
Well, they're trying to wipe them out.
Yeah, they're trying to kill them.
Yeah. The Japanese
trying to kill 'em off.
they're like, "Oh, you're useless."
Bye-bye.
That is
motherfucking
but-
Hitler society over there, dude.
See, I do believe in getting rid of the useless, but not
Jesus.
when you've no. Hold
Not
on.
when you've
Let me finish.
contributed to society for so
I
long.
had to throw that Jesus in there because that's gonna fuck everybody.
I'm going young useless. If you've lived your life, you fought for your country, whether it's Japan, whether it's China, you fought for your
If
country.
you've raised an entire family of
And you've-
well-to-do people,
Right. And now you're useless. No. No. You got wisdom.
You served your purpose.
that's not useless.
That's not
is,
useless at all.
You need to be cherished as an ancestor and worshipped until you
I
die.
definitely, and as I've gotten this age, I look at a lot of people to go, are you useless to this world? Are you useless to anyone? Are you useful to anyone? And I look at a lot of people, I go, you're not useful to fucking anyone.
Nobody.
I guarantee you're not useful
not
to your
even
brothers.
yourself.
You're not useful to your
Not even
your
yourself.
family.
Yourself.
Not even to yourself. And that right there is a problem. That's something you got to look into yourself. Be like, am I useful to somebody? One person. Give me one person you're useful to.
That's when we need to start having the fight clubs.
Can
dude.
you grab a jar, at least, from the upper deck?
Can you walk this old lady across the street?
Listen, I literally
Something,
had that
yeah.
conversation with my grandmother, and she said, "Listen, I retired. I'm not useful anymore. I'm checking out."
But I disagree.
She said, "No, but
Grandma, I
but
disagree.
No. She no
Because you lived your life and you were very useful. But because you
life
got
was all
older,
about-
that happens to
Her
all
life-
of us.
Her life was all about work, and she was no longer able to perform work or take care of other people. And she goes, fuck it. I'm gonna be in my pajamas, and I'm gonna die in my pajamas.
Let me
Fuck
say
you
say
guys.
something.
That's
and
a hard one to
I'm
be
gonna
She
sugarcoat
chose
this.
that, though.
I'm gonna sugarcoat this one a little bit. And this
I mean,
this is to the same
she-
fact.
But
Is that my dad has made him a decision? Well, but he didn't. But to try to retire for his wife, right? Because
He hates it.
And the
Don't ever-
concept of retiring broke him.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. No, broke is not wrong. He didn't know what to do. All of a sudden,
diffused him.
his life is gone.
Yeah.
That's how he
got no
felt
purpose.
when he came to me say I'm gonna retire and I could see he wanted to fucking cry.
Well,
But by the way, he didn't retire. He's like, I'm retired, but not really.
See, that was my grandmother lived to work and loved to work.
Me too, though.
She loved to work. She came here, and that's all she wanted to do was contribute to the American society. She came here from Guatemala, and that was all she wanted to do.
I like your Guatemala.
And then when she told,
you get Hispanic when you say Guatemala.
Because my grandmother would smack me upside my head if I did not pronounce everything perfectly.
Why do we like Hispanics so much?
And she's waiting on the sidelines just to smack.
Dude, I feel the smack every now and then.
You know that
I
shit,
really do.
Because every time I talk shit about Mexicans, even when my wife's not around, I'm like,
You feel her smack you upside the head.
Yeah, I
There you
take
go.
it.
Is your wife's Mexican?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What part of Mexico is her family from?
Her family.
Do you know?
Fuck.
If you know, I'm impressed, dude.
It's something I've never been to. So
Yeah.
But honestly, she's only been there a couple of times in her life. She's born here.
Well, no, I know.
So-
Yeah, we're all American, but I'm just saying.
But no,
yeah.
her folks weren't. Her mom and her dad were illegal, and that's why it started becoming funny to me with all this new shit that's going
May
on.
I ask what they did? Do you know what the parents did for a living when they got here to America?
Yeah, a few different things. Her dad was
Yeah.
an auto mechanic. Her mom fucking babysit children, fucking took care of families.
They did
Yeah.
what they had to do.
Yep.
See,
But also useful with skills.
no,
to take care
I
and help.
respect that so much because that's a lot of guts to leave everything you know where you're born.
Yep.
Your whole world.
You have to learn another language. Not only do you have to learn another language, you have to prosper in this land that you can prosper in.
Which is
Right.
funny is they both
Which God bless a motherfucking America where you're able to do that.
they both refused to speak English until they met me.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, really?
No shit.
No, but they know how to speak English.
Broken, but they wanted to start getting
Broken counts.
They
Yeah.
They did
wanted
it
to
because
start
they
getting
wanted to
good.
have- that's
well,
awesome.
well, I was here and I was talking to him, and I'm like, look, if we're over in Mexico, I'll speak perfect Spanish to you. I guarantee you I will because I'm in that country. But I'm over here, so I only speak American. I'm sorry. You know, it's no fault of yours, no fault of mine.
Yeah, I like that.
I'm just telling you, that's what I do.
Right.
And they start, her mom slowly but surely starts speaking English. And even my girl was like, what the fuck? My mom don't fucking speak English to anybody. And I was like, well, she's a proper woman. She knows her place.
There's a definite group of Mexicans that want other American Mexicans to speak Spanish. You speak Spanish.
Oh, yeah.
I've seen that a lot, and I've seen that with my Mexican friends too, where that they don't speak Spanish, and their family is pissed off that they don't speak Spanish. Which I'm pissed off you don't speak Spanish. You got it right there. Learn that shit.
See, my grandmother
I
wanted,
want to learn Spanish.
My grandmother
this guy.
wanted my mom to.
I've tried to learn. I'm
to-
an idiot. I can't fucking get it.
My
dude.
grandmother wanted my mom
Yeah.
to teach me Spanish, right? But my dad was fucking weird about it. So she said, teach her English first and then Spanish later. But I never got the full
Well,
Spanish.
you-
So I
you
got
know-
the point where I can understand everything they say and they go,
Nah,
did you understand what I said? Like, yeah, stop talking about me behind my back, assholes.
I got you. But especially as a white guy,
Yeah.
it is hard for us to learn Spanish. Dude, I had to take fucking Spanish in school. I had to have fucking Spanish friends that I hung around with. I had to marry a fucking Mexican broad to really know what the fuck the real Spanish is, because you got street talk, you got the fucking book talk, and then you got just,
Well, if you can just get broken Spanish, like I'd be happy with broken English. I'd be happy with broken Spanish.
nah, you wouldn't,
But
because you could be asking for let me get a 12-pound bag of dicks.
Well, here you go. Here's a bag of dicks.
There you go. All
And
bull
you're sitting there
penises.
with a straight face. You're like, what? I asked for
Here you go, Ian. Here's a bag of dicks.
Hey, I asked for Cheetos. Fuck you guys.
That's not what I asked for, but I'm too scared to ask for anything else, so I'll just take the bag of dicks.
But that's what the guy that told you, because he thought it was funny in front of his fucking homeboy Fernando over here to tell you ask for a 12 pound.
But why is it so hard? What I was going to do was learn one Spanish word a day. Just one. Just one. Just give me one word, and I would learn that a day. I can't do that, man. It's killing me.
Oh, you can. You can.
You can.
I didn't have
Let me tell you where
the
to start.
passion isn't there. That's why I can't do it.
Yeah,
You
you
didn't
don't
know where
want
to
to.
start.
No, I do want to.
No, he
But you
wants
know.
to. You just didn't know where to start. Start with your numbers
Yeah.
and colors.
Okay, but I mean, just anything.
One through,
it's like
go 1 through 10.
Because
and
if
your
I learned
colors.
one word every day, and 365, that's 365 words I just learned in a year.
Yeah,
But
and then
you gotta
start
remember it.
Start replacing every time you use that word
Yeah.
in English. Replace it with Spanish, but then you also have to learn.
I started doing that after my
then,
surgery.
Then you also have to learn how to.
What you got there?
Blue, Ian.
What's
Blue. Blue in Spanish. Blue is
Azul.
azul.
that? Azul? That's
Azul.
stupid.
A-Z-U-L.
Say blue eye, you dummies.
Well,
say blue. Say blua.
Blue eye.
Blua.
Yeah,
and
everything's gonna be English with
blua, Blua and redo.
Yeah, feminine is A. Hey, let me ask you something. Hey, what is?
That's fucking good. I'm gonna start telling all the
fucking
Mexicans
dork.
when I go to Mexico. Blue. You
Can
fuck.
give me the redo caro.
No
Actually,
mas
caro is-
azul.
Caro
Blue.
is not wrong.
Hey,
though.
what does Spanish do when because now they're trying to claim no male or female? So since in language is feminine and masculine,
Yeah, that's
I
weird.
haven't even gotten.
what do you
through-
do with that?
I haven't even gotten through that in
They don't-
America.
Will you ask your girl about that?
They don't do. Listen,
I'm
they,
sure she
they
doesn't
don't.
know.
They don't do that.
They
in
don't play
Latin
that game.
space. Yeah.
They don't play that game.
No,
sure she doesn't
the
know.
entire basis of Latin-speaking cultures is male and female.
Right. So what do you do if there's another one?
So, well, let me tell you something funny that I came across today.
Go ahead.
So we're watching her little show, Blue Bloods. You know, it's a
With Tom Selleck.
I like that
Let's
shit.
go.
All right.
Tom Selleck with. The
I love
fucking-
Tom Selleck.
with the fucking mustache,
Let
the
me touch 'em all.
caterpillar from hell.
That's with the broom
Yeah.
from the push broom from hell.
So
yeah.
Just
she's
dusting
watching
off pussies left and right.
No shit, dude. That is a dick duster, like a motherfucker. Dude.
just dusting pussies.
So she's like, hey babe, how many of these people you think are legit Irish? And I'm like, you want me to
None
pay
of them.
No, you want me to pay attention to it, or can I continue drinking? She was like, no, pay attention to it. I was like, Tom Selleck, not Irish at all.
Nope.
Not one fucking piece. And I was
Is
like,
he supposed to be Irish?
he's supposed to be. He's supposed to be like the Irish dad in the whole flick.
Oh, in the movie,
Yeah,
in the
because
show.
they're
I've never
cops.
seen the show. Okay.
Yeah. So she's comparing like real life to, fucking who they are playing in the show. So everybody that she asked me if they're Irish, and I say yes or no, 100% every time. So the grandfather, Irish. The fucking the Wahlbergs, Irish. Fucking,
Yeah,
there's-
they're Wahlbergs.
There's the sister, the oldest sister, and I was like, she's Spanish and Irish. She looked it up. She's like, you son of a bitch.
Wow.
And I was
That's
like,
a fun
yeah.
game
Yeah,
to
what'd you
play.
do? Did you Google this before?
That's
No.
a good game.
No, I didn't. We could smell our own.
The race game. That's another race game.
We could smell our own. Like even when we were kids, and Ian was like, "Yeah, I'm Scotch Irish," and I was like, "Yeah, I knew."
Yeah. You got a certain smell of haggis in you.
No.
It's the drinking and the fighting, I
The
think.
drinking. Yeah, that's true.
It's not only the drinking and the fighting; it's our sarcasm.
Did you smell the Jew on him?
No, that one escaped me because my nose wasn't that big.
Because you didn't know what the hummus and the fucking tears
You're like,
smelled
why
like?
is Ian fighting and drinking and then scooping up hummus?
Yeah, you don't know the hummus and
picking up all
tears
the
smell
change that
like. You're
racked
all,
out
oh,
these
this
guys'
water's
pockets."
salty.
I do pick up change. I totally do. But no, I only pick up.
That's all.
I only pick up change though if it's heads though. Is that a weird thing?
That is weird because I just pick it up.
Yeah, if it's tails, I leave it. Isn't that weird?
You do that?
That is
Yeah.
weird.
I don't believe you do that.
No, I swear to God, I do.
Really?
Yeah, I swear to God,
What
I
if
do.
it's quarters and we need laundry money?
No, whether it's a penny or not, if it's heads, I'll pick it
But
up.
what if it's quarters?
If it's tails, I leave it.
You leave quarters on the ground?
Anything. If it's a tail, I'll leave it.
What if it's
Yeah.
foreign money? You don't know if it's tails or heads.
I totally leave
No,
it.
you can tell that no matter where you go. Though.
I don't know.
I think
You
it-
know the heads and
I
tails
got
on
some
that.
Iraq money. You guys couldn't tell.
I think it'd be. Hey, what
Yeah,
does the
dude.
Iraq fucking money look like?
Dude, there's one where the front side.
There's a joke there, and I was
Well-
finding it. I
well,
couldn't find it.
It's Arab Emirates. But anyways, one side looks like
Yeah.
a fucking the face of a buck, and the other one looks like a
Yeah, I was
oil.
gonna,
Yeah.
I was gonna say one side's always
It's
the
a-
face of an animal. And
it's
the
a
other
car
one-
bomb on the other
one-
side.
The other side's like an oil refinery, dude.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that
It's
is
the
hard
worst.
then.
It's the worst shit.
All right. I would
Yeah,
always figure
one-
if it's
yeah.
an animal, it has a face.
One side's a
That's the
suicide
heads.
bomber. The other one's a fucking
One side's an airplane going into a fucking building.
Yeah. Isn't that the scariest shit they do when they do that? Isn't that fucking
No,
scary,
it sounds
dude?
like turkeys.
No, you know why it doesn't sound scary to me? Because it sounds like they're trying to mimic their chicks, dude. When they're
Is that? Oh shit! Those poor women over there, dude. What a
Hey,
Dude, right now there's a
some
whole
good-looking broads.
there's a whole fucking thing
Under there.
going on over there.
under there.
There's
there-
some good looking.
There's a whole thing going on over there where
Oh yeah, me and my
women
brother
are
Googled it. Yeah,
women
they're-
are getting stoned for showing this much amount of hair and dying. dude.
Guys-
So you know what?
guys, we gotta.
Hey, you need to stop getting so angry at your ladies and letting them flaunt their fucking sexiness.
Like
Because
this
goddamn
much
it,
hair getting
there's
fucking
more
stoned.
than
I mean,
Their
just
religion does not allow that, though, man.
there's more than just their eyes that look sexy to
Because
me.
ideology
Well,
it's
they don't-
smashed by religion.
they don't
Yeah.
want them looking sexy at all. Because for them to look sexy,
I know.
All right, I don't even know because I'm not a part of that culture. But either way, you're killing women over showing a bang. That's fucking stupid.
Fuck.
Either
See,
way-
that gets me started. It gets me
Yeah.
going.
Either way, you're killing hot chicks, and I don't approve of that.
Yeah, kill the
shit.
fat ones, dude.
Yeah, you know, Jesus Christ, dude. You know, I mean, we used to feed them to
Bring
the
it
black
around.
guys.
Yeah.
We used to feed them to the black guys back in the days, but the black guys have had enough, dude. All right, their palate's full.
Hey, black guys are done with fat white chicks. Have
They
you noticed
are.
that?
You know,
they're on to the nerdy white
that's
chicks.
true.
Because the black guys now are nerds. Have you noticed that? Hey, black guys.
It,
You guys are nerds now.
it may not just be because
And
everybody's
stop
coming
it. Take
up in the
the
world.
fat chicks back. Dude.
Yeah.
We want the nerds.
Stop. Keep being cool. We need you to be cool. And keep the fat chicks.
Just keep the fat chicks, dude.
Now you're nerds, and you're taking our nerdy chicks.
No, the cool black guys, they're getting the good-looking.
They don't
white-
exist anymore. They're all
That is-
nerds now.
But they're the ones that are getting the cool-looking, or the good-looking everythings. I mean, they're getting the Kardashians. Although the Kardashians
Hold
are
on.
sacrificing,
Nope.
Kardashians are sacrificing them to their gods.
Oh,
turning
Pete
them-
Davidson
turning them
slaying,
fucking crazy.
slaying Hollywood with that giant goofy dick he's got.
Yeah, he's made it out so far.
I'll
He's
be
made it
honest
out
with
so
you.
far. He has not turned Kanye yet.
You know what? Fuck that old
He
Kanye
hasn't
thing.
turned-
Hey,
what-
I'm on
what was
Team
it?
Kanye. What do you think about that?
You're a Jew.
I know. I know, but I like Kanye. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, so blow your mind with that.
Blow your mind with that, guys.
You know, I thought what the man said was kind of funny, and I laughed at it. And I didn't
Also,
take it-
he
I
said
didn't-
Death Con.
Yeah,
And he said 5.
Yeah.
Didn't he say 5, which is the
Yeah,
weakest? That's the peaceful one.
Death Con 5.
See, here's what's funny: is he didn't know the total annihilation is death. I almost said it.
Death.
Is DEFCON 1. That's total annihilation.
that's
He's-
no
it's
hope.
He said. Did he say
It's
5 or
DEFCON
3?
5.
He's,
Five.
no,
What did he say?
5. 5 is
Is we're all living happy?
is peaceful. Well, it's peaceful, but there's something. That's what that means.
There's,
and then
there's
as-
weather happening.
Yeah. there's a tornado in
So,
the middle of the ocean where
It
nobody's
was
there.
so
ever.
everybody's
There's a water
everybody's
spout.
musical genius there.
Water spout.
For one, doesn't know how to spell DEFCON. 2, doesn't know which one is the brutal one. So he's
You know-
just spouting off.
You know what? I used to hate him.
No, I love him.
I'll be honest with you. I used to hate
His
him.
music is shit, but I like him.
And that's why I used to hate him was because
You only like him because he's entertaining at the moment.
yeah, exactly.
No, because he's got people.
Yeah, he's
I know.
spooking
When you
them.
get people,
It's entertaining.
That's why I started liking Trump, dog.
Yeah.
That's why I start liking fucking anyone who's like, fuck. Like I hate. Like it's funny. I used to hate like George Bush, and then when everybody was like, it's almost like every punk album was like, fuck, kill George Bush. I'm like, fucking George Bush, let's
Hey.
go. You know, like I seem to be the guy. I
that
just.
wants to be the opposite.
Well, no, my brain just goes that because I see the hypocrisy in it all.
Yeah, well,
Because they're all politicians, you dummies.
Yeah, they're,
They're
all,
all-
liars.
They're
They're
all
full
they're
of shit
all on
anyway.
the same team.
Yeah.
They're all full of shit. Yep.
It's fun to root for the ones that you guys just go crazy about.
That's no shit.
And it has nothing to do with your life.
you know what? That's
Your life at fucking
that's
at,
how
at
I
AAA.
describe
You know?
how I describe me being a fan of
Yep.
G.G. Allen to everybody else in the world. They're like,
Oh yeah.
this guy's
You like
fucking
the guy that shits
this
on
guy's
microphones.
awful. He fucking shits all over people. He pisses all over the crowd. He fucking does that. And I was like, and you didn't like him, but you like his music, don't you?
The music's good. If you
good,
go,
huh?
hey, listen to, but don't, because that's how.
Yeah, you don't tell them that. You don't tell them
Hold-
what they
can I
do
branch
on
off?
stage.
Can I branch off from that
Sure,
real
sure.
quick?
Sure.
Because there is like let's go through a list, like a Michael Jackson.
Yep.
Right.
All right.
Now people still bumping. They still love Michael.
His music's great.
Now he touched kids.
I've never been able to stand him, to be
Yeah.
honest with you.
He did Thriller. Come on, you love Thriller.
No,
You were that advanced.
Really?
I never
What
loved
about Heal the World?
Oh,
Make
he
it a
definitely didn't
better
like that one.
place for you.
He definitely didn't like that
If you
one.
didn't have me at Thriller, I mean, I got a lot of black influence in my life, dude. But if I didn't like Thriller,
Okay, but you like Weird Al fat.
Weird Al Yankovic's
I'm
fix.
fat.
I'm fat. You know.
I'm fat. I'm fat.
Isn't that funny that we thought?
who doesn't love Weird Al?
Everybody, there's
No-
a biopic about Weird Al coming
No
out
matter
with
what-
Harry Potter playing fucking
All right,
Weird
No
Al.
matter what Weird Al did,
Not shitting you.
Really,
coming out.
we're watching.
Yes.
Let me keep going. R. Kelly.
I want to piss on you.
Pee pee pee, poo poo poo. This is the remix
Hold on.
edition.
I wish
about the
I-
song
Only thing
about
to make my
pissing.
life complete.
Hey,
is
guys,
to
hold on a
turn
sec.
my
Use your
face into a
body like my
currency.
body.
Have you listened to any of the new R. Kelly?
I have not.
It's insane.
He's in
That's
jail.
No, not insane like it's good.
No.
No. Bitch, no, check it out. Well, listen, I'm gonna sing
Wait,
it. I'm
he's
gonna
in
sing
jail.
it. No, I'm
Okay.
gonna sing it.
Let's hear it.
I'm gonna sing it.
Let's hear it.
I'm singing. Bitch, you want to bring up all this shit? You want to talk about I don't have a midget in my closet, bitch? Well, there's a midget coming out of my closet. That's a real song. Look it up.
No shit.
That's a real
Wait,
song.
this is new?
Sorry, little man, on that one.
Because they're,
Because sorry, buddy, he perked up on that one.
He's
he's over here laughing in the corner.
Hey, Justin, we're idiots. We're idiots. We're grown men idiots.
Hey, little Justin.
Hey, so you're telling me-
they are idiots.
So you're telling me on top of pissing on chicks, you had a midget in the closet?
Wait.
Like,
But
no,
he-
look
he
that
had a
up.
He had a whole album about watching an affair going on with his wife in a closet. The entire album is a concept album.
It's so funny.
Watching things in the closet. But this is another thing
When
about
his
having
good
a
voice,
midget in
though,
the
you
closet?
want to talk about my midget in the closet? It's like, it's funny that he sings it.
Wait, but
Like,
Then he
it's
tries to hyphenate it.
this is
yeah.
this is a
Midget in
new
the
one because he already talked about having things in the closet.
Look it up.
Oh my God.
Look it up,
All
man.
right.
It's wild.
Jesus. All right.
Yeah.
That's
it's
hilarious.
It's wild.
Oh, Jesus. Well, you know me. I like lousy shit.
Yeah.
Even he's noticed this. He's like, Dad, you like some pretty lousy music.
Does he say lousy?
He does.
That's what my dad says lousy.
He does, dude, because I still say lousy all to this day. I'm like, fucking
That's just a good word.
That was a great word.
Beastie Boys, fucking Egg Raid on Mojo.
Oh, yeah.
Lousy.
No,
But I
you
fucking
like
love
it. Here's why you like it.
I love
the
it.
same way I like it. You like it because
It's raw.
because it's raw and it's before they hit it big.
Yep.
Before like
When they were
License to
still
Ill
trying-
or
yeah,
anything
they're
like
still
that.
trying to
They
make
were
it
a
with their instruments.
before they were trying to be a New York hardcore
Starving.
band.
Yep, starving motherfuckers.
They were a New York hardcore band with a chick drummer.
Yep.
And they did horrible songs like Egg Raid on Mojo.
Dude.
Yeah.
Awful.
Yeah.
Awful.
It's
but I
awful. It's terrible.
Fucking love it, dude.
Also, good on you for raising a kid who actually knows when things are supposed to be good and bad. And
But-
but
he goes,
see-
well, that's horrible.
That wasn't-
I would rather listen to.
That wasn't my intention. I'm playing the OG Misfits. When
He's all,
me
Dad,
and Ian went and
you're
seen
gonna
the
play
show,
me OG Misfits, and then you're gonna play me this shit.
and he was like, all right, I like the Misfits, and then I played Michael Graves Misfits, and he was like, oh, I really like this, Daddy.
Much more melodic. I get it. I get it.
I love this.
Well, yeah,
stuff.
it's great. It really Michael Graves is fantastic. He's
and I
yeah.
told him too. I was like, well, of course, all us guys love him, dude. All these songs reminded me of my childhood. When I was a teenager and fucking still figuring out shit. And this dude was just fucking. Finally, we had somebody put something to the Misfits because we had nothing for years.
yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah.
That's true.
No.
See, that's how great the Misfits were. Is we bumped the Misfits all the time and never could see them live.
Yep.
Isn't that interesting?
And then,
Yeah.
they would go out just playing Doyle, and they would go out sans
Well-
a fucking lead singer. It
well, that was
"Ah."
that was when after Graves. So
Yeah.
they got Graves.
they did that
They got
between
Graves
it,
in the
too.
'90s. Well, yeah, they did a little.
Yeah.
Stuff in between, but-
in between, yeah.
Well, they also had Zoli from
Sorry.
what's it called?
I was like, oh, sorry. Like,
Shit, I
yeah,
forgot Zoli's
fuck me,
band.
dude.
So Justin's over here kicking my feet on accident, so I just kicked him back a good one.
You guys playing footsie under there?
No,
Yeah,
footsie's like that.
anger footsie.
Like,
This is my space,
I was like, oh,
fucker.
sorry. And she was like, yeah, no, you're not.
what are you wearing? You got sandals on.
No, I got my cowboy boots on.
Oh.
Yeah, she
I got my shit kickers on.
seriously kicked the shit out of my feet.
Yeah, if you like think back, Michael Graves' Misfits was 1997.
Yep.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah.
17.
There was a good 8 years.
Yeah, that we had nothing.
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
had
what?
fucking nothing.
Right, but well, I mean, how are they going to find a singer to
Like you
come after
think-
Danzig?
You think Danzig came out with Sam Hain
And-
and then Danzig.
and then Danzig, yeah.
Then
And Danzig was cranking out albums, and
Yep. And
also that was
killing, just
KNAC. That was
smashing.
that was KNAC,
Damn.
and that was bumping.
KNC, dude. Yeah.
That was
Oh, the
bumping
net.
Danzig all
yeah,
day
you had
long.
KNAC,
Yeah, it
and
was.
then you also had Pirate Radio.
Oh shit!
I loved Pirate Radio.
I remember Pirate Radio.
Fucking Pirate
They,
Radio.
they did the
Yeah.
no commercial fucking
Everybody who never lived in LA will
Wow,
not
guys.
know any of these.
100.3.
That was
KNAC
that was when
maybe.
radio.
Dude,
was
100.3 used to be Pirate Radio. Now
Yep.
it's some soft listening shit.
They're all soft listening now.
105.5
Yeah.
used to be KNC. Now it's Que Buena. Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, it's all soft
And-
listening.
And it's also the most listened to
Still-
fucking
still,
radio
it's
station.
And the
It's just
last
clearest
15
radio
years.
station coming
all
through.
the way across the board. I've been
All
going over
Spanish.
into Nevada
From-
and heard
from-
fucking.
yeah,
Why is
from-
that?
Head,
From the
Why is
border all the way to San Juan and then all the way up to Sacramento.
because dude, they're Mexican. They know how to work at the wires and shit. You know.
Here's some trivia.
Because it's the most popular
What was the
fucking
last
music in the
song
world.
that KNAC
Fade
played?
to Black.
Fuck.
Mic drop, baby.
That's a mic drop.
Dude, I was in my auto shop.
I didn't think
He
you would
didn't
know
even-
that.
Yeah, he didn't even
I
finish
was-
that sentence.
I was in my
Holy
auto
shit.
shop
I didn't even think you would know that.
when they played that, dude, and it broke my fucking heart.
I remember where I was too.
I-
I was also in school. Of course. Yeah, because we're in the same school. Yeah, I was also sitting in class. Yep. And they played it in
Yeah.
class.
Yeah, my auto shop teacher was like, "All right, we're gonna cut off work early," and we're like,
Wow, you guys are old.
we're
Yeah,
like,
so did my we are. Yeah.
You guys are in
we're
high
like,
school.
why? And he was like, "You guys care about KNC?" And I'm like, "Oh shit, is it that time?" And he's like, "Yeah."
Oh, the fact that your teachers were also
Metallica,
you guys had,
yeah.
You guys had cool teachers. At
Well,
that
no.
point.
No, we
my
did not.
auto shop teacher was cool.
No, we did not.
Everybody
Okay,
else.
but if you had a teacher that allowed you to listen to that, and you had a teacher that allowed you to listen to that,
She
you were
got a
in
point.
a cool class with a
Actually,
cool
no,
teacher.
I was in my algebra class, which was the same as the wrestling coach.
Okay,
All
so
right.
you
He also
had a
taught
cool, You
algebra.
had a cool teacher that was doing.
That's
that.
right. Yeah, yeah. He was. I remember him. I can't remember his
It was
name
a
though.
teacher who was like, "Listen,
yeah.
this means something to me. Does it mean?" Because KNAC, my parents listened to that.
Wow.
My grandfather brought up. So I remember your dad listened to KNAC. Like my grandfather remembered that. So it's something that was a part of their California history.
What a trip, man.
That's
yeah.
that's the first show that I ever went to was because of that radio station. I had to call up and fucking name some fucking little trivia bullshit. Anyways, my brother Shane was 4 years older than me. I was too young to win, but I won. I gave the fucking right thing. They're like, "You're a winner," and I was like, "Hey, take this.
Whoa, that's
fucking,
cool.
Take this
There you
fucking
go.
phone because I'm fucking too young." And he's like, "What do I say?" And I was like, "Just say your name's fucking Shane Swan. You know, whatever. I don't care. I won these fucking tickets. It was Don Dokken, Leatherwolf, and Quicksand. That was the first show I
There
ever
you
went
go.
to.
I don't know any of those.
Yeah, you do.
Do I?
Dawkins. The
Dokken
band
was,
Dawkins. Dream Warriors.
Yeah, the fucking Freddy Krueger fucking Part 3 soundtrack.
Dawkins. The band, like a heavy
Are they
metal.
good?
Yeah.
For metal? For
Yeah,
metal?
George
Fuck
Lynch,
yeah.
like, yeah, he's a.
I'm gonna look that up. I never heard.
I mean, the singer's voice definitely is like, "Where the Dream Warriors?"
Oh, so they
Yeah.
they want to be like Iron Maiden or something, right?
Pretty much, but they're still dope. But
Yeah, but they're an LA band.
Oh,
Dude, but
oh,
their-
okay.
Their music was fucking great.
I'm gonna look them up.
I worked.
All
With,
right.
I worked with George Lynch, the guitar player.
I'm sure you did.
Did.
I'm sure you did.
Fucking great.
Yeah.
Like music's great.
Amazing
The-
musicians.
The vocals, in my opinion, were
Dream Warriors.
what 80s had, and it was at the tip top of what the 80s had at that time.
Yeah. Okay. Nice.
Trying to
like,
think what the
early
actual like their big huge hits were, but I was
Now
not
the
allowed
Dream
to.
Warriors was was my hit. My hit.
Hey guys, I'm gonna down this beer. Sorry, I didn't mean.
Right,
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. Sorry about that.
Cheers.
See my fucking.
We're getting long in the tooth.
You know, no, it wasn't that. No, it wasn't that. I didn't mean to cut you off like that. But also, that's what I'm trying to not do. Like not cut people off. I don't mind doing that because I gotta run. You gotta run the show or fucking people ramble. But actually, you guys are actually really good on this thing. But a lot of people, when I used to interview people, like remember on Rebel Radio, people just ramble, and it's just because it's not their fault. It's it's hard.
You had 3-hour podcasts.
We had 3 hours, but.
I'm not shitting you, man.
But it was a party though. It was a fucking party.
It was a good party.
So it was more of a party. But what was I about to say? I was about to say something. I'm gonna down this. Oh, that's right. I'm trying not to. Also, what I do a lot is when people are talking to me, sometimes I'll just walk away, and it's not because I hate anybody, but I guess I checked out. Like I guess I do that thing. I'll just walk away.
Yep, you do that. You do that with me all the time.
Hey, how dare you do stuff like that?
He checked out of our conversation talking about Dawkins and Dream Warriors.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit! Wait a minute. I forgot you got the cameras. I'm like, how dare you?
But I mean, like at a bar, at a club, if someone's like talking to me, I just start walking away, and they're like, "What the fuck, dude?"
Like I was talking to you.
Like, yeah, I was done with it.
You know,
many
our boy
months
Sal
ago.
told me I do that a lot. He's like, "You just walk away, dude."
With Sal, you do that all the time.
I do.
You do that. I watch you do that.
Sorry,
I'm
I love Sal. I don't like, hey Sal, it ain't you. It's everybody. I just do it.
Yeah, that's no shit, Sal.
When I check out,
he walks out of the bedroom. I'm like, I'm
he's
talking
never
to you.
done-
You walk out of the bedroom. I'm naked. You walk out of the bedroom. You're like, "Ah."
my brain is weird, dude.
Sal, he's never done that to me, but you're a special case.
He literally.
Cheers, you guys. Let me down this beer, and then we're gonna pop that one, and then we'll close out.
All right.
Yeah. Cheers, you guys.
Well, he literally just.
This
checked
beer is
out on it.
fantastic.
Stone IPA, San Diego.
This is right here. Yeah, the Stone. Wow, this is a 7.7 alcohol, dude.
Yep, it'll get you drunk as
We're
fuck.
not done. We're not checking out yet.
Yay!
Hold on. Pop that other beer.
I'm enjoying this podcast.
Don't you tell me what to do.
I do love podcasts. Can I tell you something? I've noticed I've become smarter with the podcast. That is a like when I say smarter, like
We did talk about that earlier.
I'm becoming.
We can talk better. We can.
Yeah, I just did this little role for a little independent thing that a guy I know is doing for me, right? And so I'm doing some acting, and I hate learning lines, right? I hate it. I learned these lines in a morning. I did really good, and I haven't done that good on lines in a long time.
Oh shit.
Is
Yeah.
it something that you actually really connected to it, or you really wanted to do it?
I got to be honest about this project. I like it. It definitely gets into some sissy shit that throws me off.
What if it's because you're working for somebody that you actually like and
I
work
do
with
enjoy
and you want to make
Graham.
them better? Yeah.
Graham's a good guy. Yeah, it's it's definitely getting into some sissy shit. But that's what people write. You know, when people are trying to write independent films a lot, they write a lot of drama and they write a lot of love and lost and things like that.
Yeah, and for some reason, a lot of gay shit, dude. And I
A
don't
lot of gay shit.
I don't understand
I
that.
love how love and loss and emotions. You're like, there's a lot of gay shit.
Yeah, that's gay. Yeah, like if Justin was like, I loved her so much and I lost her, I go, fag.
Being
Turn
a real
the page, dude.
Yeah, when he's-
you mean he's writing things that are real emotions?
Yeah,
There
if
you
Justin
go.
starts like giving me his real emotions, I go, gay.
Yeah. Dude, where'd your panties go? Wouldn't you slip the panties on and the boxers off?
We got tampons here.
You know?
Yeah.
Bathroom's down the hall, bro.
Go cry it out in the shower, fag.
Yeah, but I must say that my speech, and I do feel it does help my writing also. Like I'm writing better. I'm speaking better. I'm also dealing with bullshit better, and let me tell you why. Because I can't wait to take this back to Justin.
No, literally. Okay,
So I deal with it, and I just can't wait.
The other night when I was packing in there and listening to your podcast with each other, I'm like, oh, you guys are each other's therapy.
Yeah, exactly. This is
Like,
100% my therapy.
For like 1,000,000%, because I listened. When I'm that's the next morning, I was on a flight and you had just released it, and I listened to it. I'm like, dude, baby, you're letting go of some seriously
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
dark
really?
shit. Like,
Oh,
yeah,
oh, really?
yeah,
Like what? Like what?
Well, that's
You were talking about
We
how
equally
when
hate
you
it-
when
hate
you
people.
are no, it wasn't that. It was when you do not put your full foot forward, and you are not happy with your things in life, then you take it out on other people,
Oh,
and
yeah.
you're sorry about that. Like you went into a whole deep shit. It was
Oh, yeah.
it was literally.
I agree with that,
It
yeah.
was literally I'm sorry to everybody else that I deal with deal with my shit, and I know like you're like I feel horrible about myself. Like you went into some deep shit.
I
I'm
did,
like,
huh?
oh my
Interesting.
god,
Who was on the cast?
just Justin.
Oh, it was just
it
Justin?
was just you two. Like you guys are each other's therapy.
Oh, I don't remember that one. See, isn't that weird? Like you'll be
Wait,
like
it was the first one
No,
where I'm
it's not
poking.
weird.
No,
Like
it's the
you-
first one where
we
I'm
just
poking
blow
my
by
head
it.
through the door.
we just blow by it.
Just blow by.
She was like, that was deep.
Yeah.
Justin's like gay.
Yeah.
Like,
No.
No, you guys are each other's therapy. It was awesome.
Honestly, I was like, yeah, it's cool. I get that way
well,
sometimes.
well, these
but
things are good, and let me tell you why. Because never ever would we actually just sit down and talk.
Yeah, true.
It never happens.
True.
But no, it happens over beers, right?
Yeah,
But
when
we
you're
would
sitting at the bar.
even if we showed up, we didn't have any beer or liquor, we would still
You don't go.
have a good cast.
Hey, dude, do you want to? Yeah, because you have a reason. But
Right.
normally, like
The microphone does
You
something,
go,
and
hey-
well, also here's what's interesting: the headphones. What it does is the headphones closes out the rest of the minutia.
yeah, forces
that-
you
that
to
is-
listen to what
that
somebody's saying.
fact alone right there is,
Yeah.
is a big thing.
Man, therapists should get in on this shit.
Serious, right?
That is no
Put on
shit.
headphones.
I think you got something there because even when we had the Halloween thing, and I was like, man, I feel kind of bad talking about the raw shit that we're talking about,
Yeah.
and the kids are just running around.
They can't hear shit. They don't
Yeah,
hear it.
they
Yeah.
can't hear what we're saying.
But Ian,
I mean, they can, but they
Ian-
can't.
No, Ian hit it right. He was like, dude, I got this gate and I got this. And I took the headphones off as soon as I passed them off to Dusty to walk around.
No, you can't hear shit.
And within 2 inches of this fucking table, I couldn't hear shit.
Yeah.
And I was like, and here I was, like a sucker, feeling bad the whole time. I should have just been throwing out some real raw dog shit.
They can't hear shit. Like the music you hear right now does not come across as much in
Yeah.
the cans
That's
as it
no
does.
shit.
Yeah.
But I can hear it while we're doing this.
Especially when there's so
Right, right.
much
And that-
other noise just piercing through.
No,
like,
but
it's hard to filter out everything.
Hearing the music in the background definitely makes me a lot happier.
I'm glad you said that was good.
Yeah,
I'm glad you said that was good because I always like having it on, but I always wondered if the listener was like, that's just annoying, you know. I
well,
always
they
wondered.
can go and fuck themselves if it is.
I agree with that
Yeah,
too.
we like it.
If you don't like solid, smooth, old school punk rock, then just go fuck your own face.
Yeah, go fuck yourself. So you're gonna roll. Hey, by the way, I ate that brownie.
I was gonna ask you
He
about
was
that.
not happy.
No,
I was on Pluto, bro.
yeah, it complete,
I ate a quarter of one.
completely thrashed you.
I was
just laid
on
you out, or what?
Pluto, dude.
Yeah, by the way, guys, Justin gave Ian a brownie.
I got an edible brownie,
Yeah,
and
and it was a potent one. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah.
I was out to lunch, man.
Dude,
I
I ate half that bag before I left here, and then I ate the rest on the way home. And then I went to work the next day, and I'm like this to everybody else at work, and I'm like, and they're like,
you were still on it,
yeah.
huh?
They're like, what the fuck is wrong with you? You tired or something? And I was like, yeah, man, I got like 2 hours sleep.
I woke up okay, actually, though.
So
but, yeah,
one of
I was
mine
out to
and Ian's
Pluto, baby.
first nights out. Well, I guess it's the first year of us being together. He what is it? You had a client that you were recording, and you went to one of their shows.
I was working with like a rapper, and I went to their show where they had.
It was a birthday party.
It was a birthday, and they had weed.
The
fucking
cakes were weed cakes.
red velvet cupcakes, and I love red velvet. And I smashed 2 of them. I was in hell. I literally turned up in hell.
The shitty thing is, okay, so as we're leaving, he's just getting high because I didn't eat any. I'm like, no.
I drove, too.
I know not to do, like, I don't know what's in there, the amount. I'm not gonna eat anything, but I was a little drunk, so I left my phone back at the place. I'm like, no, we need to go back. And he's like, we need to go back. They were-
Oh, that's
Like,
right.
yeah.
We had to find your fucking
so
phone.
it was already an issue.
Of course you did.
I know.
Already an issue, but it had been hitting him. And I didn't know it had hit him so much
Yeah, well-
already. We got back to the house, and I could hear his heartbeat. As I'm laying down with him, I could hear his heartbeat.
And like people came back. There was like 5 of us, I think. We came back to the house, and I had to excuse myself. I was like, guys, I'm having a fucking issue in my head. I'm gonna need to disappear in this bedroom right now. And the shit I heard, like what's weird? This is what I remember
it's
too.
Audio hallucinations,
Everybody was
man.
talking shit, weren't they?
Yeah. Not only that, my house was getting robbed,
I've had those.
and I just allowed it.
I
go, there's nothing I can do. That my house is getting robbed. My house didn't get robbed. Nothing was
No,
wrong.
it was all paranoid.
I had one time.
But I was just lying there, just like, right. And Jenna came and lied with me, and I go, and I even told her, I go, baby, I'm in hell. She goes, how you doing? I go, I'm in hell right now.
I know that. I know that. I know that spot. I once ate an ear off a chocolate covered gummy bear, and I swore that I heard cats tortured down the street, and I lost the use of my legs.
So,
Man,
that's crazy.
I know that hell.
So Justin, you are Jenna and I are not. We're not.
Yeah, we don't.
We're not.
Smoke, we don't eat a whole lot.
We
It's
are
not a
very.
thing.
I'll drink like a motherfucker, but weed, man, it just knocks
I'll
me the
take
fuck
down
out.
a
Oh, you
fifth
want to hear
myself.
about my hell nights while I was on drugs?
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
gimme.
All right. So the first one that really fucked with me, dude, I was 15, and I was getting picked up by my mom at Lakewood High School. Right?
yeah.
And I'm sitting out on this fucking field because I used to have to sit and wait for like an hour and a half for her to come pick me up and shit. So I'm sitting there waiting, but I dropped acid during lunchtime. So I'm sitting there watching the sun go down, dude. I'm watching the sun go down, and then all of a sudden I see the trees turn into the Fear of the Dark fucking album cover from Iron Maiden, dude. They're like, raw.
You got the Eddie.
Nice.
Dude, just fucking demon
But
shit.
also not nice when you're outside by yourself.
No, coming after me, but I love this stuff. So I was like, oh, this is so fucking cool. This is the greatest time I've ever had. And then my mom pulls up and kills the whole fucking thing. And I was like, no. Oh, God, I get in the car.
Because you have to try to act normal?
Yeah.
Is that why?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then she's like, so do you want to drive? And I was like, yeah, because if I say no, you're going to know that I'm on acid. For some reason.
Which you should have just said no.
Your mom already knew.
No, but when you're on acid, you somehow think that everybody in the world knows that you're on acid. You got that paranoia about
How did your mom not know, though? When would she have ever
Because she's
been
picking
like,
him up from school.
She's picking me up from school.
Yeah, like you don't think that
she
your
just
kid
got
is all
she just
fucking
got done
lying.
off a 12-hour shift.
Oh,
for
she's
her
tired.
fucking
She
job.
wants you to drive.
She's beat the shit. She's like, hell
Hold
yeah.
on. My parents would
I get-
never offer for me to drive unless they're like,
No,
nah, there's
she's
something
like-
wrong with you.
She's like, I'm beat to shit. I finally get my son to drive, and I drive, dude. And I drive all the way home, and I'm great all the way up until Clark and South Street, and I see that fucking light on top, and they flip flop. Now the green light's on top and the red light's
my
on bottom,
God.
but I'm seeing the green light, and there's no
Red? What?
Oh my God.
So the red light is green in my eyes.
It's green.
The green is on the
go.
top, but all I see is the green light on the top. The sheriff's station is on Clark.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'm sitting at this light, like, I don't know if it's red or not, but I hope it is, because I swear to God that green light's supposed to be at the top. And then finally a car pulled up to the side and stopped to me, and I was like, oh, thank God. All right, and I looked back, my mom's doing good, and I was like, all right, I'm not fucking up so far. Fucking finally the light turns, and then it goes green at the bottom too, and I'm like,
You wait for the other car to go.
I do.
Smart.
And he was a lagger, dude. He took like 5-6 seconds, which was like infinity in my fucking eyes, dude. Finally went and turned
But probably
left.
it was 1 second in real life. Yeah.
And then I finally go, and I'm like, yep. That's all I got.
Whoa, dude. I was with you. You know what I was thinking? I would love to take that clip and just put like a like some sort of video to it, to where it's like all trippy and shit.
I like I was thinking, well, no, the red and the green were staying on the same one, like on the, because it's green, it's top, middle, like right, like that's how it is.
That's a trip.
I don't think it's the same in every country.
I love
though,
that.
too.
Let's close out, guys.
All right,
Cheers.
later.
Episode 88, I think. Yeah.
Peace.
I think I said that.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers, Dan. That's my bad. Go Riot 24/7 came out today. Go download it, please. Thank you. Oi.
Oh yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers.